What's up, everyone? Baller here. We are now in this fifth game of this October 26, 2022 NBA Game Day. This is another great game. Man, the lineup of games is really good right now. This is the game between Brooklyn Nets with the record of 1 win and 2 losses, visiting Milwaukee Bucks, the home team displaying a perfect record of 2 wins and 0 loss. The game will be at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 7:30 a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. Alright, so again, we got two very good teams right now. Brooklyn Nets, of course, we all know who they got. They got KD, they got Kyrie, and now they got Simmons. And Milwaukee Bucks, well, the MVP is actually right there with them. Now let's talk about both teams. All right. For Brooklyn Nets approaching this game, they're coming off that loss. I actually wanted and expected them to win that one. I'm just checking on the score, but I guess they lost by 10 points against Memphis Grizzlies. I expected Brooklyn Nets to actually nail that one, but again, Grizzlies flexing their muscles over Brooklyn Nets. And for Milwaukee Bucks approaching this game, they're coming off a win as well. They actually defeated Houston Rockets on that particular matchup. It was like 3 days ago. I couldn't see the score. Where is it? I can't find it. Sorry about that. Where the heck? Sorry, I'm just interested to see the score. There you go. 125-105. So it's a 20-point win by Milwaukee Bucks approaching this game as they defeated Houston Rockets, who, by the way, just got their first win the other day. All right? Okay, so, let's try to break it down, all right? Milwaukee Bucks, they would have the home court advantage. That's one. In terms of momentum, that's kind of obvious. We would need to lead towards Milwaukee Bucks because, again, they're just coming off that huge win against Houston Rockets while Brooklyn is coming off that bad loss against Memphis. Now, in terms of, so that's already 2 points right there for Milwaukee. Now, if you take a look at the health, I see Seth Curry, Markieff Morris, TJ Warren out for Brooklyn Nets, while for Milwaukee Bucks, it's Pat Connaughton, Ingles, and Middleton. You know, the usual suspects for the Bucks. So 3 people are out for the Nets, 3 people are out for the Bucks. So perhaps we can just leave that particular aspect be. All right. In terms of the matchup, I guess this is really where where it would actually lead us or where it would really point us towards to. If you take a look at it, man, let's take a look at the starting five. Of course, we would start with the point guard, Kyrie Irving for Brooklyn Nets. And Kyrie Irving is actually doing well. I mean, what can you ask for more? He's averaging 27 points. Although we know that his assists can actually improve. He is just averaging 5.7 right now. He needs to improve that a bit, and if he can also add more to rebounds because it's just getting around 3 right now, that will be great. But for Kyrie Irving, the problem for Brooklyn Nets right now for Kyrie Irving against Milwaukee Bucks is that, man, they do have Drew Holiday, and arguably Drew Holiday is one of the best, if not the best, defender right now in terms of the backcourt position. You know, you can mention anyone that you can think of, you can put Drew Holiday on it, and Drew Holiday for sure will actually put some impact on that particular person's game negatively, if you know what I mean. Not only that, I don't know if you guys have noticed, they actually placed Carter in the starting role for those 2 games, and Carter is actually playing well defensively, man. You know, you can't really expect like 20 points a game from Javon Carter, man. But that's not his role. Yes, of course he can shoot from the outside, but his defense, man, his defense really showed a lot on those 2 games. Of course, those are just 2 games, but what I'm just trying to say here is that in any case that they would need to actually switch, Carter is still there for Kyrie Irving. Now for KD, man, we got a Giannis if needed be. You know, we got Giannis if needed be to take on him because we all know we got Grayson Allen, but of course KD is KD. He is long and all that, and if needed be, they can have Giannis to take on KD, and those two will just cancel each other out. And also in the center position, of course, it'll be Brook Lopez going up against Claxton of Brooklyn Nets. Now, this is when and where experience comes in, but not only that, the size kicks in. Brook Lopez is something and someone who you can't really out rebound because you're athletic. Brook Lopez is is heavy. Brook Lopez is strong, and Brook Lopez is long. So it's going to be very hard for Claxton to really grab those rebounds. As Lopez and the Bucks, I think, would actually still try to get those offensive rebounds for them to have second chance points for the Bucks. It's minus 3.5. A lot of people are actually choosing Brooklyn Nets on this because they're saying that Bucks may be a bit on rust because it's been 3 days since they last played. They have a very good point, but man, I'm not going to go against Milwaukee Bucks right now, who are on 2-0, and I'm going to pick Brooklyn Nets, who have just lost twice already out of those 3 games. So my pick on this one would be Giannis and his boys, Milwaukee Bucks, minus 3.5. That'll be Bucks minus 3.5. Peace out, pass I love, and God bless.